Why waste time? Say lot word when few word do trick.
Mother, married, late 20s, living abroad, sports,
Creative. Movies.
writing, gaming, psychology, history.
Fine, I'll talk normally.
That's a lot of who I am. Take it or leave it. Swag. I decided, I've been thinking I should vlog when I do this, after I do that, after blah 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 blah. Oh, when I do this, I have some time, or when I can. Then I decided, no, this is today. I don't need a 100% thought out plan. Let me just go pick up my camera. I have no plan, but I do have an intention for this month, and it's to document my life more. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm not waiting around. Even if, like, I'm in the middle of a transition of moving out and moving and traveling. So I'm like, everything on pause. I can't do anything until I get like settled down. But that's gonna be months from now. I'm living now. So I have to do something now. I can't just, wait around. But he's sleeping. I have my iPad. I've already journaled. And you always want to try to be productive when the baby sleeps, which is hard because most days you're just too tired, especially when it comes to being creative, productive. But don't think I've talked about this, but I am actually one of my creative projects that I do for fun, which I need to remind myself often. Also, my eyebrow, not to excuse myself because honestly you don't care, but I dyed my eyebrows yesterday and I have to take away the tint. Sometimes I see myself in the thumbnail and I just, who is that? It's me. Hi, I'm Alani. At tea time, everybody agrees that they don't care. Okay, moving on. What was I saying? It's hard being, yes, my project. Skirt. One thing I do for fun that I enjoy is writing, just in general. Like I do music and I write my own songs, which I haven't either talked about, which I could. I am so creative, but I have barely talked about it on my channel, but that's because I just wanted to document my life and get to the point, like just start being consistent. That was the goal, not to like reveal my whole personality and all my personal life, and but it's coming. Not that I plan to share everything, but so back to writing. I've always come up with stories when I was younger, and I never thought of myself as a writer or that I want to be a writer, but maybe it's also that I just come up with ideas easy in general. But it's not just the idea part. Like, I love everything fantasy. I love escapism. I love being somewhere else in my mind. And I love reading, although I wish I've done more of it. But also, it's not a competition, except it is. No, but I tend to draw towards fantasy more for the escapism, I think. And I don't know. I like it because I like it. And I've had a couple of book ideas throughout the years, but then 6 years ago, I decided to, I've always wanted to like actually write something longer and finish something. That's a big theme in my life. I decided to start a writing project, and I did it with my friend, and we've been writing on and off, but we've been way more consistent this past year and now. So we're both writing our own fantasy books, plural, because you can't just write one. Gotta do them all. So I've been trying to finish the first draft, and I've been trying to. It's so satisfying, creatively and mentally. It's very much like problem solving, but it's being creative in so many parts of your brain, if that makes sense. Like so many parts of your brain are activated because you're thinking about so many things, and you're just so many parts of the craft of writing long stories and fantasy, because there's the world building aspect that's just, it's a lot to come up with, but it's fun. And so I like that I can do it whatever, wherever, whenever. It's just my brain and I. But with my music, I'm limited to my skills, my tools, or at the least how I see it. Like, I need a producer, I need money to blah blah blah. But I can just finish a book just by writing it, and it's done. Then publishing whatever is another thing. But I didn't write this book because I thought I will publish it because I want others to read it. But that's, I think, a natural urge to feel, which I'm not going to fight against this time, because creative things that you create deserve to be seen by others, even though that's not my motivation. It's for fun, and I struggle sometimes to keep things for fun, but I'm learning, and it's very challenging in a good way, and it's making me grow. And that's what's keeping me, like, it's pushing me to be consistent in a lot of areas of my life. But it symbolizes the main motivation behind this is, well, I think it's fun, and two, I really want to achieve finishing a big goal of mine. I'm trying to, I want to prove to myself that I can do it. I'm so done with procrastination and being so ambitious and having potential and talent, but getting in the way of myself. So I don't know why I didn't think I would share that, but I'm doing it now. But it's also like, this is not a writing channel. I've loved watching them, but then like, one part of me is like, when I see there's so many girls writing fantasy books and they're trying to be an author, and I'm like, I have one tiny thought that always comes like in the back of my head, like, oh, there's so many already. Not like, why should I do it? Or I'm like, it's in a different type of way. I know I'm projecting and I don't like that thought, but it's like a scarcity mentality, or like, there's no room for me here. Like, everyone's doing it, and not everybody can be authors and have their book published and have success, which is like a total lie. It's just that it's weird seeing people's creative process before they're out in the world, like actually available to the public. Like, we live in such a strange time where we've never seen creative people's process like live before. It's always like somebody publish a book and everybody just accepts them as writers because, well, you did that and you can buy their product, whatever. But seeing somebody in the process of becoming something, it's like you don't acknowledge it in the same way, or you don't give credibility. It's always it's always after the fact that somebody accomplishes something, which is silly. It's not like I believe that, but it's just one tiny thought that I have. It's like I keep it in check because I don't think it's true. Like that it's so saturated, blah blah blah, or you're comparing yourself to what they write or how they write. Like, it really is a thin line of being inspired and then starting to compare yourself. And that goes for everything. Like, I have so many hobbies and interests, so I could just as easily, if I think about music, like, that's a joke. You think that a lot of people are writing? look at musicians, and everybody wants to be an artist, a singer, a songwriter. Everybody wants that. That's not something I want though, but it's just like, if I go to that side of, say, YouTube, I'm gonna probably think the same thing. Everything is so saturated, blah blah blah. Why should I? Because you should create it because it's you who do it, and for yourself, but others can take part of it, but it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't feel threatened by it. But if you are, it's because you have the wrong motivations, in my opinion, if that makes sense. I could go deeper into this, but I don't want to. I want to move on. And back to like being creative as a mom in these, or for me it's as a mom, but for you, whatever, finding, you're also tired if you're not a mom or a parent, like, of course, it's just a little bit different for me. I don't have an abundance of time or energy or capacity to exert creative, productive energy. Is a challenge, a real challenge, and I feel like every time he sleeps I need to do something productive, and I want to work on my goals, and one of them is writing this book, and I'm trying. I wrote some words, but I just have to practice so many times of just like showing up and being like, I don't have the energy. It's like, okay, just write 2 words. Okay, but they're so bad, it's not gonna, whatever. Like, just write them. Like, I have to gentle parent myself all the time to just like show up. It doesn't matter. That doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to feel motivated to do the thing. You don't have to like. It's very interesting, and I think it's good. So that's what I did. Like I said, I journaled, and I wrote some. I watched a couple YouTube videos, and then I started thinking about that. I really had the urge to buy a new camera because I like gear, and I love photography and videography. That's why I've always loved that too. And I wanted to buy the new Insta360 Luna Ultra blah 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 camera, and I talked with chat. And if you hate that I use AI, then I'm sorry. I did. And I talked about if or why I should buy it or why I should wait to buy it. And then I was just like, oh, but I want to vlog. If I have this camera, it's going to be easier, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, and then cut to, I just ran and got the camera because I'm like, no, let me just create now. Let me just take what I have now. It's silly. I need to learn how to just come back to the main reason that I want to do YouTube. I want to do YouTube.
Big summer blowout?
I want to create videos for YouTube because I love YouTube. I just have a desire to create something. And buying gear is just a bonus, but you know, I can't really justify it, but come back to the main reason why you want to do it. So that's how I ended up here recording with my camera. Finally, our AC is working and I can be a normal person again. Is he awake? Maybe. And I've also been thinking about like, what do I really love from the vlogs and videos that I watch, especially vlogs, I think, because I watch so many types of content, but that's not what I make. But I try to think of what about them that I like, that I can do the same in my own videos. I'm gonna try to put a little bit more effort into the videos. I mean, I'm doing this for myself, but of course there's a part of me that hope that people enjoy what I do. Like, I have no idea who actually watches these besides some of my friends, But like all the people that I don't know, I'm like, I don't know why you clicked on this video, but just to know just know that I enjoyed making it, and I know I have a lot of sides in me that I can show in my personality, and but it takes time to get to know me, and it takes time for me to show that too. But we're gonna get there. Like, I wish I had a bigger following so I could just ask the followers and they would engage, and like think of the like having Q&As. Like one of the best things that I know is being asked questions to answer. I don't know what that says about me, but I love getting questions and I love asking people questions. So it's like that would be helpful in terms of content, but like it's just me and my camera right now. So I mean, I do have bigger ambitions for this channel. It's just that those are more wishes and not my goal. But I do want to document my life. So it doesn't need to be as accurate as possible, because that puts a pressure on me to be like, just whatever I do record is what I record. I gotta be reasonable, but doesn't mean I can't have fun with it or challenge myself from time to time. So what's gonna happen next is at some point he's gonna wake up, and then I have to put all my things on hold somewhat. I have to make food. My husband's gonna come home, I don't know when. And when he comes home, maybe I'll go swimming today. I think I don't know. I wanna work out. We'll see. But I also have padel tonight. It would be fun to film that, but I am too shy and I don't know if they want to be filmed. They're also Spanish and they don't speak, like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to record something. It will be fun. This is why I wish I had like a tiny camera. Wait. I know. I'm gonna borrow my husband's Ray Meta sunglasses. I can just click and it'll film.
That's Jemima.
Perfect. See, this is making me hyped. I'm gonna try to read when Julian wakes up. Sometimes I like screen mirror my Kindle app from my phone to my TV so I can read like that. Makes it easier for me to read and also keep an eye on him instead of just being in my phone. Sometimes I just put on the audiobook, but it's too distracting with him awake. So I'm gonna try to do that. That's my challenge for the next session with him awake and he's waking up. Then I'm gonna try to keep it clean here, pack or whatever. I think he's farting himself awake. Okay, let's go get the baby. Well, he didn't wake up, so yay. What do you think of this new bandana? It's like it's like a pre-made one. I was a little bit unsure about it yesterday because these are the things that I do, and then I look back at editing and I'm like, just take a second, put the camera down and do it properly, because I look ugly. It's my concern when I look at myself. It's not like I look weird. No, I think that I look ugly. I can do something more normal. Like I can do what I do like this. Why do I keep talking? Yesterday when I bought it, I thought it's too big. Like my head is too small. But now, since wearing it, I feel like it's supposed to go further down. But whatever, I'm just trying it out at home. And I bought another one that has polka dots. But it matches with my Ninja Turtle PJ shirt. I love it. Look at my tan. The World Cup. I hate that the time difference. I didn't get to watch Sweden's Last King because it was 4 in the morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna wake up to that. I'm barely sleeping as is, okay? Look at what I bought at IKEA because we didn't have AC, so we escaped yesterday, 2 days ago. My favorite. They are called vacuum cleaners because they look like vacuum cleaners. Or punchrulle. Not having it now though. I think I'm gonna make fresh pasta with tomato sauce. Like these. Filled. It's so easy, you just cook tomato sauce and dump these in. Wow, he's still sleeping. Okay, so reading update. Ships of Magic. I am 56% in the book. Page 558 out of 833. 15 hours left of audiobook, like if I listen to it. Sometimes I listen to it, but sometimes I read. That's my update. I just deleted Threads because I get stuck on there too much and it keeps messing with my head and throws me in so many different directions emotionally, and I'm like, no, gotta go. I'm already struggling keeping, like, being offline. I'm not offline, I'm always online. And I go to my phone too much when I'm with my son because it's like I'm struggling to be active. And that's a shame. This damn phone! You know what? I'm gonna start dinner now before he wakes up. That seems like the best idea. I forgot my microphone. Can you hear me? Let's cook. What do you think of this Dutch angle? Cinematography. It's messy, but this is me. I usually do 2 packets. I do ravioli ricotta, spinach and lemon, or mozzarella bufala, tomate cherry? Or do I mix them? I'm gonna go with, look at me, queen, mozzarella. You know what I also like? It's like, it feels very personal and I like that. It's like seeing people's screensavers. You wanna see mine? It's my son and I took like a 0.5 picture of him like from above and I thought it's cute and funny. He was pretty small then. Okay. And I have this spray olive oil because I'm trying to be in a calorie deficit. Okay. How many sprays did I do there? And maybe I need to watch back. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter that much, but I am trying to. I have been tracking my calories, but I'm trying to come back to it because I've been eating a little bit more. That's why I love that 1 cal olive oil spray. What I don't like about Spain is that like they mix their tomato sauce with olive oil. It's just so unnecessary and annoying when you want to not eat that much calories, because all the good things in life, white bread, cheese, fat, olive oil, is incredibly high in calories. I don't use this anymore. I just life hack. And one thing I also came to realize through TikTok, and that's been bothering me recently, is that When I do stuff, I count like in my head. 1, 2, 3. When I don't need counting. Like now, I just started counting all the positive bits that I put in. Apparently, that's a little bit OCD-ish. And apparently you've never been around live television before? So, I'm not diagnosing myself with OCD, but sometimes I'm doing things that are unnecessary. I've been thinking about, should I cut up some vlogs in a short format content and post it on TikTok? Would that be a good idea? Yeah, I'm really excited about the World Cup season. As you may have noticed, my other vlogs last year when I was pregnant, my husband and I were watching so much soccer. Why did I say soccer? I don't even say soccer. Football. Football. It's not called soccer. And I just enjoy sports. Me, I love sports. I love sports. Go team. So I enjoy watching sport. Any sport. No, not any sport, but most of them. I've played a lot of sports. I love sports. I miss sports. I'm gonna tell you all my hobbies to kick your dopamine triggers, because it's like a search engine, so you don't have to guess. Me, what I'm about. Sports. Oh, I'm gonna try to do only in words. Okay, sports: swimming, paddle, tennis, ice hockey, football, ball sports, team sports, active things. I'm doing the Kevin in the office thing, like, why do a lot of words when few words work? Creative: music, songwriting, soul, pop, R&B, jazz, indie pop, classical, vibe, genre, singing, playing instruments, piano, guitar, drums, bass, saxophone, younger, self-taught, now, movies, letterbox. Although I don't do letterbox, but like in my head I do. Cinema, directing, question mark, big dreams, writing, fantasy, The Name of the Wind, Robin Hobb, gaming, The Sims, Baldur's Gate 3, Call of Duty, every sports game ever, NHL, FIFA, Fortnite, Minecraft, Windrose, everything, just vibes. Scrapbooking, commonplacing, crafting, DIYing, interior design, personal style, in process, Pinterest, music, listen to music, dancing, talking, yapping, deep conversations, personality types, psychology, sociology, anthropology, learning, knowledge, humor, comedy, mys, Swedish word, traveling, culture, history, curiosity, exploring, languages, mother, new mother, 20s, late 20s, married, living abroad, food, cooking, baking. I feel like it's hard to try to summarize what you like and who you are by just saying words like that. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but maybe it will be the hook. I don't know, but it seemed fun to do. It's like, that's a lot of who I am. Take it or leave it. Okay, now comes the boring but responsible thing to do, to count and weigh my calories. Because if you're not skinny, then you're not worth anything. Kidding. But it's okay to have goals. I struggle to not feel like I can't share it. Like, I did not want to share this. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it in, but in my life now, if I'm being authentic, I am trying to lose weight. Okay? Deal with it. Like, I'm saying this to myself. Because it's very vulnerable, actually. Because letting people know what you try to intend to do, and they can see if you fail or succeed, and they can judge you for it. But also, like, I need to work on being perceived, being okay with being perceived, because it's happening if I try to hide or not. But I need to focus when I'm doing this, so I'm gonna put you down. Breakfast, I had 2 boiled eggs. Då kan jag gå och njuta av min mat. Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking in English. Now I can go eat my food after all that. And that's, I guess, why people meal prep, but it just doesn't suit my lifestyle. Okay, let's go. This is what I'm having. Let's have a taste. It's such a quick, easy meal. And it's yummy. So I ate, clean up a little bit before he wakes up, and makes it messy all over again. I am from Bosnia, take me to America. I want to see Statue of Liberty. Take me to Golden Gate. I will assimilate. He is awake. Last bit of cleaning. Oi. Hej. Hej, kom älskling. Hej. Hej älskling. God morgon. Look at it. He's gonna say oi when I pull it out. Oi. Oi. Good. Also started to walk. Vill du visa, Julian? Kan du visa att du... Oj! Vad har du tagit? Kom då. Kom. Kom. Nej, kom. Du ska gå, älskling. It's getting really warm now. I need to find my hair tie. Vad har du hittat? Ja. Men kom. Ska du få vatten? Oj då. Vill du ha vatten? Kom. So this is my view almost all day. Eller hur? And so now he saw my microphone. You. I need to do something about his hair. He's almost turning 1. I need to give him a haircut, but I feel so conflicted. I want to save his beautiful hair, but it's so messy and it's too long. Look at him. Kan du säga oj? Kan du klappa händerna? Bravo! Kan ni klappa händerna? Bravo! I'm gonna watch this vlog for a bit and then maybe read or, take care of him. Whatever he needs to eat, drink, change his diaper, that sort of stuff. Don't mind that he just knows what this is. And we're gonna chill. Klappa händerna. Stora kille. Åh, vad varmt det är. Tråkigt hår du har. Some people call it writing sprints, and I guess I did that before I knew it was a thing, but I just put on a timer and I write for 25 minutes and it helps you just lock in. So maybe I should do that. And then I felt like, oh, maybe I should edit the vlog, but I mean, I could just start some other time. Maybe green. Because I'm green. I'm currently like, let me see, like 9,000 words, and I just like restarted my, like this is the 1.2 draft. So this is like, didn't finish the first one, but the first one I did like 30k words, and then I started over. But me and my friend were trying to write to the midpoint by the end of this month, and I don't think. Well, I can, but I don't know. I shouldn't think about that. I should just write. It aligns best with what I want and my goals, so I should lock in. Okay? Lock in. Lock in. That means music, writing sprint. But it's like these writing girls, author girls, they have like these really clickety clackety keyboards. Sometimes I don't like it because it's some ASMR drive me nuts. Not that they do it for ASMR, but it's just like they really be writing. When I write, it's like very much. It's not too much. Like I don't know. Or we'll see if I get in the flow state maybe. But oh, I am so green today. I feel green at writing. Well, and I like to change my display to night shift for my eyes. Okay. And then I have one tab open with the thesaurus. You know, I just want quickly to be able to have another synonym ready. And then I have the timer and I have the music playlist. Okay, slay. I need to get pumped for this. And you can't see anything, okay. So bad, like the sentence I'm putting down are terrible, but I know that you can't edit a blank page. Okay? You can't. Okay, I'm stopping. I almost made 2 sprints. One like 25 minutes each. Almost.